MLB Network brings you baseball from North Central Texas as we get a look inside Globe Life Park. Opening day is here as we get the new season underway with a good matchup between the Cleveland Indians and the Texas Rangers. Hello again, everybody. Baseball is back. Welcome to our special opening day broadcast on MLB Network. I'm joined by Dan Plesac. And Dan, as we get things going this season, it's pitching that has to be key if this team's going to have success.
Well, you know, I always think pitching and defense are keys to success in the long run. As we take a look at their arms, I see a lot of reason for optimism. A lot can happen over the course of the season, but if these guys stay healthy and pitch to their abilities, they should be in pretty good shape.
The game's count starting now. Opening day on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your 2017 Texas Rangers.
Quickly now, a look at the two men who are entrusted with the starting pitching assignment here to begin the new year. Now a moment here for the Indians starting lineup. Harold, what's their focus as they go for their first win?
Well, Matt, this is one of those throwback lineups for me. I mean, you're talking about speed from top to bottom. They will bunt. They will hit and run. They'll play that small ball game and go after you. But also, you leave a guy at second and you blink, he's on third. They love to run. They're coming after you.
Yu Darvish gets the call to pitch here on opening day in front of the hometown crowd. What's your take on him, H?
Well, Matt, he's got 5 pitches, and I mean, they're all good. He throws them for strikes. He dominates. He mixes speeds up. I asked him one day, what's your best pitch? And he told me all 5. Let's take a look at the defense for the Rangers, brought to you by Majestic. And behind the plate is Jonathan Lucroy. You know, everybody talks about his ability to frame pitches. One of the best framers in all the game, but I really like how he catches and throws. This guy can catch.
So here's Francisco Lindor now. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for Cleveland, shortstop, number 12.
And the first pitch of the ball game is taken for a called strike one, and a new season of baseball is underway. And he takes strike 2.
Tell you what, Matt, not much to do with those pitches. I know he's looking at 2 strikes now, but the first one was on the outside half. The other one ended up on the outside half with 2 different looks. What can he do? Nothing much with that one.
Here's Darvish on 0-2. He pulls this one into right, but this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
Here's Michael Brantley. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Great afternoon for baseball here. 71 degrees the temperature at first pitch. The 1-0 delivery. Fouled back.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Here's the 1-1 pitch. And able to lay off the fastball away here. 2-1 now. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Mike Fillmore.
Now, Fillmore's an interesting case. I call him one of those guys that calls the corners. A little wider, but up and down, he's not giving you much. So if you just put a little square up there, that's him.
Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Set to deal on 2-2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Mazzara going back on it. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. First home run of the campaign for him as the Tribe move out in front 1-0.
Well, after a long winter and a grueling spring, everyone is anxious to get the season started. But to start it off with a home run, there's no better way to get your campaign underway. He was rounding the bases thinking, hey, this is going to be a good year.
Batting third,
Edwin Encarnacion now, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike one.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
Set to deliver the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. One out, nobody on. And this is a ball to Encarnacion. 2-1 now.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Back up the middle. Odor has it. Throw on to first. He'll take care of Encarnacion for the second out.
Batting fourth, second baseman, Jason Kipnis.
And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. 2 out, nobody on. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Another one sent foul.
Nope.
1-2 is the cut fastball, but he holds back 2-2.
Well, you talk about fighting. He's fouling balls off, fouling them off in a 1-2 count. He finally took a ball right there. I wonder if he feels more confident or he wants to keep swinging.
And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is over. Indians are on the board first thanks to this solo home run. On to the bottom of the first here in Arlington. And a moment now in Arlington to have a look at the Rangers starting lineup. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Yeah, keep an eye on Elvis Andrus. I was talking about him earlier with some people, and I kept telling them he's got some really good speed. If you watch him in this game, he's the type of guy, he's not going to shock you with his speed, but he can make an impact with his legs. We'll see if he gets that chance.
Here's Elvis Andrus now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Rangers, number 1, shortstop, Elvis Andrus.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Hayes makes the play, 1 away.
Batting second, center fielder, Carlos Gomez.
Here's Carlos Gomez. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
That right there, Matt, may be the best pitch in baseball. I don't know why people don't throw that high fastball more. It is so difficult for a hitter to raise your hands up and try to get on top of that ball. And before you do all that, it's by you.
Line to the right side. Hayes is there. 2 down.
Batting third, third baseman.
Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Squared that one up just a little late. Kluber sets his sights. Here it is on 0-1. Oh, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him and went whoop, slid to the side, and as a result, you got an ugly swing and miss.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This one's down to third. Ramirez is there. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So they go down without a whimper here. On to the second inning now for Marlington. It's the Indians 1 and the Rangers nothing. Here's Carlos Santana now. He'll begin things here against Yu Darvish.
First baseman, Carlos Santana.
Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. The 1-0 delivery. Lined into left center. And that will be a base hit here for Santana.
Well, that right there is perfect for taking the ball inside and shooting it the other way. You hear that terminology, hands inside the ball. The only way you're going to do that is to pull your hands in hard and stay inside the baseball. Nice piece of hitting.
First pitch on its way. Tyler Naquin is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Ooh, and heads up as this is pulled foul. Nobody out, runner on first. And another foul ball. Line drive to center field. And that's in there. Base hit. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. As the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Has a look. Now the pitch. Hit out towards second. Backhanded. And a glove flip for one. On to Napoli, not in time, and they'll get only the one out.
Batting eighth, right fielder, number 1.
Digging in, Hayes, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball. On the other side, he's got to be looking for a mistake up in the zone that he can drive in the air and pick up a sac fly at the very least.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute and hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. The 1-0 now to Gomes. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Darvish has a play, but it's the first baseman that gets there to haul it in. And the inning is over. Indians strand a couple, and after an inning and a half, it's 1-0. Here's Rougned Odor now. He'll start things out here against Corey Kluber.
Second baseman, Rougned Odor.
Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Very weakly on the ground. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. Here it comes. 0-2. Tried to hold back, but this is popped up, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Naquin's on his horse. 1 out.
Batting fifth.
In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. First pitch of the at-bat. Now he starts to chase a pitch outside, and he can't pull the bat back in time. It's strike 1. Now the pitch. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Another 0-2 coming. Chopped weakly to the left. Ramirez comes up with it. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag.
Infield single, as innocent as it may sound, that might be a rally starter right there.
And here's the second-generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. He's set and the pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. Ready with the 0-2. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Really good pitch right there. So you're moving the ball all around the strike zone, and then what do? You come in. That's a hard pitch for any hitter to do anything with. Just really makes it difficult to get that bat head out.
Hit hard back up the middle, and this will be a base hit now for Napoli.
Well, it looks like just a ground ball base hit and the box scores, but man, that ball is hit hard up the middle. He's going to do well for himself if he stays consistent and keeps that approach.
In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. Yanked on the ground down the line. Kluber pauses. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a line drive. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball.
Man, I like the last two pitches. The changeup and then the fastball. And he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Rangers leave a pair. They're down 1-0. Back now from Arlington, about 20 miles from downtown Dallas, as we get ready for the third inning in this one. With Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian here as Francisco Lindor gets ready to kick off the inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a ball, 1-0. Now the pitch. Soft liner towards short. And one gone. Still far too early for any semblance of a race to take shape, but we'll give you a look anyways at our standings here in April. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Michael Brantley. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Now here it comes. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
You know, I'm not quite sure how that strikeout will be scored, looking or swinging. He tried to check his swing, but I'm pretty sure the home plate umpire was ringing him up regardless.
Standing in now, Edwin Encarnacion, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. One 1-0 pitch on the way. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. And he'll turn and try the jump throw to first. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Tribe, but they're up 1-0. Now at the plate, Robinson Chirinos. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Chirinos.
And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Well, Matt, we've watched him struggle early, but you always talk about in-game adjustments. Right here, he jumps on the first pitch. They look more aggressive. It look like they've changed their whole game plan to come out now and start firing on all cylinders.
In now, Elvis Andrus, as Kluber's able to get ahead of him here with strike one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Naquin is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. Now to the plate, Carlos Gomez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. Ready for another chance? Adrian Beltre. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Kluber pauses. Here's the first pitch. Low for ball 1.
Finally a take. No, seriously, that's the first pitch they've taken the entire game.
The 1-0 delivery. Line towards center field. Naquin will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. 1 left for Texas. It remains 1-0. Striding in once again, Jason Kipnis. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Jason Kipnis.
First offering on its way. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Well, there's a first pitch strike. You know, only 50% of the pitches he's thrown first pitch this game have been for a strike. So I'm surprised that he's having as much success so far as he is.
And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Now here's a swing by Kipnis, and he connects on this one. Out to deep right field. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Carlos Santana. A base hit in his first trip. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike, 0-1. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
He got 2 pitches that were up that were very hittable, and he just couldn't pull the trigger. It's one thing if you take 1 pitch, but to take them twice, I don't know where his concentration is right now, Matt.
Here's Darvish on 0-2. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out.
Up next for
And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a high fastball for a strike. He's set. Here's the 0-1. A high fastball is in there. 1 run on 3 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. In now, Rougned Odor comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Rougned Odor.
Here's the first pitch to him. A little bouncer, but it gets foul.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Calling for it, Santana. 1 out.
Now batting. Catcher.
In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. First pitch coming. Here it is. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 0-1. Here it comes. Hit on the ground to third. Throw on to first. 2 gone.
Now batting, left fielder, Delino DeShields.
Into the box now, Delino DeShields. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count, and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing, but make him work a little bit.
Hey, that's a good pitch right there. But, you know, as a base stealer, when you're in the box like that, you want to protect your moneymakers, right? You don't want anything around your knees or your feet, so he was fortunate to get out of the way of that one.
And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
Mike Napoli.
Here's Mike Napoli now, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Now a throw over, and he'll dive back in. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A wave and a miss.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Rangers leave 1. They still trail 1-0. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jose Ramirez. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Out of play off to the right. 0-1 pitch on its way. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Hit in the air to right field. Mazara's on the move, but it's over his head, and it hops the wall for a ground rule double.
Yeah, he was motoring around those bases and had every intention of stretching this into a triple. That is, until the ball hopped over the fence for a ground rule double.
Stepping in now, Hayes, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Runner in scoring position here already following the ground rule double. Comes set and the 0-1. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he gets around on the fastball here as this is hit well out toward left field. DeShields has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number one. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. At the plate, Yan Gomes. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
I'll tell you what, right there, Matt, that's a sign of a guy that was sitting on an off-speed pitch. He threw that fastball right by him.
0-1. Here's the pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Laid off as it caught the inside corner.
That is the third pitch right there. He has pounded him hard in. 3 pitches in a row. And I don't know if he backs off and pulls the string. But I got a feeling he's just going to keep pounding. Got a lot of pride in his fastball.
Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out.
That strikeout changes the whole complexion of the inning. He was definitely pitching for it with a runner on third and one out, and he got it. Now it's going to take a hit or something like a wild pitch to get that guy home.
Francisco Lindor stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch late that time for a strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
He's clearly looking on the outside half right there. The check swing means he recognized that ball pretty good.
The set and the 2-1 pitch. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swinging a hard liner to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. One left for the Tribe. They lead it 1-0. In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. He leads off in the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments, and it's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy on the mound out of his rhythm a bit.
And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow. Those jump throws are always some of the most exciting plays you'll see. So here it is again with Show Track. Shows off some great range, and it's still somehow able to get a lot behind the throw as his momentum was taking him the other way. Not everybody can make that play. Into the box now, Robinson Chirinos. And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. Nice recovery play to get the second out, but we'll have to make sure he's okay on the mound.
Shortstop, number 1, Elvis Andrus.
Here's Elvis Andrus now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Kluber gets the sign. Here comes the first pitch. Grounded weakly toward third. He's got to hurry. Throw on to first. A 3-pitch inning, and the side is retired. Rangers set down in order. They're on the short end. Here's Michael Brantley. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Number 23, Michael Brantley.
First offering on its way. This is hit the other way out toward left field. DeShields is there. 1 pitch, 1 out.
The batter, number 10, designated hitter,
Edwin Encarnacion now. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. 1-0. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Here it comes. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
second baseman, number 22, Jason Kipnis.
Digging in to try it again, Jason Kipnis. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. From the stretch. Tough slider down low for a strike.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he shoots this back into center field for a base hit. So that hit extends the inning for Carlos Santana.
Well, that's a big base hit for him. I tell you what, it's no fun to be 0 for 2, but let alone 0 for 2 with 2 strikeouts. So this is a confidence builder right here.
Here's Carlos Santana now, and he puts it on the ground to second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Indians leave one, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Here's Carlos Gomez. He'll start the inning, and we're back to the top of the order, but they haven't looked too dangerous in this one yet, right, guys?
Well, none of them have any hits yet, so you're right on the money. They've done a great job of holding these guys down so far.
Another opportunity for him here, so we'll see if anything changes. Some stirring now in the Cleveland bullpen. They'll get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. As Kluber's able to get ahead of him here with strike one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The 0-1 pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
Swing and a miss by Beltre for strike 3 as he's retired.
Wow, talk about being efficient. How about 6 pitches, 2 strikeouts? Doesn't get much better than that.
Rougned Odor.
Ready once again, Rougned Odor. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. hit hard on the ground to second. And there's his first base hit in this one. A two-out hit, one that'll bring up Jonathan Lucroy to bat this inning.
Well, you want to throw that sinker down. That one stayed up, and that's what the hitter's looking for. Get that ball above my thighs so I can hit it. If it's below the thigh, you let it go. Nice job. Good execution of your game plan.
Kluber pauses. First pitch on its way. Oh, it's off the third base bag. And they won't get an out from this as he's able to reach on a play that you just don't see very often.
The left fielder,
digging in and looking for more. Delino DeShields looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And that one swung on and missed 0-1.
Matt, this is where I like this guy pitching. First and second, he's got 2 outs. He's got himself a little bit of a jam, but now he likes to paint the corners. Watch him fight himself out of this situation.
On the ground up the middle.
Well, that's one of those unusual plays right there. Great hustle by the runner going to second base. You just picked up your teammate a base hit. They couldn't get the throw to second base in time. Therefore, he gets a hit.
So stepping in, Mike Napoli, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Here comes the first pitch. Back up the middle. And he has delivered one of the biggest at-bats of the afternoon as he cashes in with a base hit. And the run is in to score from second. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
Well, you scrap and you fight. You try to get back in it. You're down 1 in middle innings, and you come up with a big 2 RBI base hit. Now let's see if they continue to add on and maybe pull away in this game.
Into the box, Nomar Mazara. Hit in the air to right center field. This ball is carrying well. Back it goes, and it is out of here. So a 3-run shot to right center field. First home run of the campaign for him, and it's suddenly a 5-1 ball game.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind buttons in baseball. That's a mistake, and it was a good job by his opponent to make him pay for it.
Now here comes the Cleveland skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to make a move, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. 5 2/3 innings of work on his final ledger, as he was not particularly sharp from the get-go here. Dan Otero is out from the bullpen now, as he'll get the call here on opening day.
Dan Otero.
In now, Robinson Chirinos. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Naquin's on the move. And that's the 3rd out. But not before 5 crossed the plate, with the big blow being this 3-run home run. The 6, 7, 8 hitters coming up to start the 7th. It's the Rangers 5 and the Indians 1. Welcome back to Arlington. The Rangers on top in this one, as we get a look at our game summary through the first 6 innings of play.
Center fielder Tyler Naquin.
Tyler Naquin is in to start things out, as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1.
Well, Matt, we talk about first pitch strike, right? Look, it's not great what he's been doing, but he's over 60% of the time. First pitch is going to be a strike. That's a nice little nugget to have if you're the starting pitcher.
0-1, here's the pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first, heading for 2. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
From the belt, the pitch. Jose Ramirez is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Slider. Oh, look out as that one just about took his nose off.
And that ball's not intentional. That was not even a fastball. Relax, relax now, people. I know we get excited when the ball's up and in.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. Hit back up the middle. Oh, and he can't come up with it. So chalk that one up as an E6, and he really can't believe it out there. Ready for another shot now. Hayes. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Nope,
and he lays off there 1-0.
Well, the Indians have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
The 1-0 pitch. Now it's 2-0.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got two guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Ready with the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
This is what's frustrating at times. You know, he's got a big lead, he's got a 4-run lead, and then he comes out and doesn't throw strikes. Look, this thing can evaporate real quick if he doesn't throw strikes.
No walks yet. Here's the delivery. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. Three balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. Can't keep that one fair either, and now the count is full. No walks so far. Here's the 3-2. And I might have jinxed him as he misses there for ball 4.
Man, that's just painful for a pitcher right there. A 3-2 offering that was right on the corner, but he couldn't get him to chase, and he doesn't get the call. Can't beat yourself up about that one too much.
Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. 7th inning here in a 5-1 ball game. Now a ball line foul as this is over the Rangers dugout. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside. The 1-2 pitch. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game.
The bottom third of the lineup hasn't put up a lot of resistance in this one. Pretty much has been sure outs other than that one hit. That really puts a lot of pressure on other guys to make stuff happen. These aren't the guys you usually count on, but it certainly helps if they can do something productive.
Here's the first pitch to him. Francisco Lindor comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Here's the 1-0. And ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1. Has a look, now the pitch. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Oh, I love the way he's competing out there on the mound right now. He's got a chance to rack back-to-back Ks with 2 runners in scoring position. He's not giving in at all.
1-2, here it comes. And a fastball in the dirt, but it's blocked nicely as he keeps it in front of him. Two and 2 count. Here it comes. Soft liner to the right side, and that's through into right field for a base hit. 1 run scores, and Luthor's tag will come too late, safe at home plate.
The way the game is played today, the leadoff guy, he drives in 2 runs, and you don't think a whole lot of it because he's now one of the guys that's an RBI producer. This is not your dad's old game. This is the new school.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fly ball out toward right field. And that is down for extra bases as this will get 1 home and maybe 2. Hayes is on his way home. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate, but not in time as the run scores and the lead is trimmed to 1. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Edwin Encarnacion now. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
Takes a knee-high fastball.
Well, you got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
A 1 pitch on its way. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. And through 6 1/3, he's about to hit the 100 pitch mark now.
You know what, Matt? I'll take it. 6 1/3, 100 pitches. If he's able to get through this inning, that's a great outing.
Oh, and 2, here it is. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with his release point right now. He doesn't know where it's going, and he knows it.
And this is taken for a called third strike. So they go right at him with the base open, and it pays off. And now there are 2 gone in the inning.
Second baseman number 22, Jason Kipnis.
And as the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike.
Hey, it's really hard to work deep into games when you're having an outing like this guy is. You're going to strike out a lot of guys. Well, guess what? Your pitch count's going to go up too.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
He's got a chance to ring up back-to-back Ks here, and that would be huge in this situation.
Here's Darvish on 0-2. And certainly no offer at that one. It's 1-2.
Hey, I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing it that way.
From the belt, kicks and deals. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Well, this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it to end the inning. So 3 runs on 3 hits, 1 error, and 2 left. Bottom of the 7th now. Get up and stretch here in Arlington. The Rangers lead this one 5-4. Now in the box, Elvis Andrus. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. In comes Naquin. 1 away.
Now batting, center fielder, Carlos Gomez.
Digging in once again, Carlos Gomez. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. In there, a base hit. Riding in once again, Adrian Beltre. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. He's set. Here it comes. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left. Before the 0-1, he'll check on first. And they got him.
Decisions like that have to be made knowing who you've got at the plate. This guy can put one over the fence no problem, so that wasn't very smart baseball.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Now the 0-2 to Beltre. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Fooled him there, and a little pop-up to the right side. A leap here, but it ticks off his glove, and he's safe.
The batter, second baseman, Ned Odor.
Here's Rougned Odor now, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance, and that'll stay in the park as it's off the center field wall. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jonathan Lucroy trying to cash in here on this 2-out rally. Couple of men in scoring position with 2 away. And there's the fourth wide one, so they'll go after the next guy with a force at any base here and 2 men gone.
Oh, that's a walk that could really change the complexion of the game. With the bases loaded, if he gives up a base hit right here, it could get real ugly.
Standing in, Delino DeShields. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Heading after it is Naquin. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Rangers threaten but leave them loaded. They hold on to a 5-4 lead. Here's Carlos Santana now. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
First baseman, Carlos Santana.
Tyson Ross is out from the bullpen now as he'll get the call here on opening day.
44, Tyson Ross.
Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line. One and 2. Here it comes. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
People always talk about how important getting the leadoff men on base is, and it's true. So in the 8th inning of a 1-run game, that's a really nice job of attacking a hitter and sending him packing.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Tyler Naquin is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. A cold strike on the inside corner. Bases are empty, 1 man out. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Gomez has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Ready for another chance? Jose Ramirez. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. But this will land foul shy of the wall. The windup and the 0-1. And this is heading for the seats and out of play to the left. And now pitch on the way. The slider freezes him at the plate. A called 3rd strike, and the inning comes to a close. Indians go down 1-2-3. Still down a run. It's 5-4. Now to the plate, Mike Napoli. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th.
First baseman, Mike Napoli.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Hayes has it in his tracks. Makes the play, 1 away.
Now batting.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Nomar Mazara. He had that big 3-run homer in his last appearance. He's set and the pitch. And now the second pitch of the inning is popped up over on the left side of the infield. Lindor takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out.
Up next for the Rangers, designated hitter, Robinson.
Standing in,
Chirinos.
Robinson Chirinos. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch on its way. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Oh, I just don't understand that swing. The first two guys made outs on just one pitch. What are they doing up there?
And boy, big problems here to start this at bat. It's 0-2 now. 5 runs, 12 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for the Rangers. And this is fouled back and out of play.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
The 0-2 once more. Swing and a ball popped high in the air and heading for foul territory behind first. And Santana will put the squeeze on this one, and the inning is over. 2-3 go the Rangers. They lead it 5-4.
Leading off for Cleveland, right fielder, number 1.
Jerry's Familia comes on
Now
from the
pitching for
pen,
the
hoping to
Rangers,
finish this one off
number
here in the
31,
top of the ninth.
Jerry's Familia.
Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Ready with the 0-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
The batter, catcher.
At the plate, Yan Gomes. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. A 1 pitch on its way. Late that time for a strike.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
1 out, nobody on. That's too high. 1-2.
1-2.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Now
coming to the plate now, Francisco Lindor. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. A crowd nearing 50,000 on its feet here in Arlington. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Hit sharply on the ground. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So the top of the ninth keeps a rolling as he comes through with 2 away. And hold all tickets now as the tying run gets into scoring position with a 2-out double. So digging in now, Michael Brantley. They'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Set to deliver the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and now the Tribe finds themselves down to their last strike.
2 things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Here comes another 0-2. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch. But if you don't get it where you want it, it could be a dangerous pitch to throw.
And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. 2 out here and a runner at second. Struck him out, so he'll strand the possible tying run at second, and a great job of working out of trouble as this ball game is over.
Well, this season didn't go the way they wanted it to go, that's for sure. But at least they ended on a win. I'm sure there'll be a lot of adjustments between now and spring training, so we'll just have to wait and see what these guys look like then.
A 1-run finish today, 5-4 the final score. Yu Darvish earns his first win of the season. Jerry Familia hammers down the save, his first of the year. So that'll just about do it. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching a presentation of MLB Network. So long, everybody.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon. First for the victorious Rangers. 5 runs, 12 hits, 1 error. They left 7 men on base. For Cleveland, 4 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. The winning pitcher is Yu Darvish. His record is now 1-0. The loss goes to Corey Kluber. He falls to 0-1. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 15 minutes.